Good morning, everyone. So I did not have jury duty, so they basically was like, okay, y'all don't have jury duty. So I live in Fulton County, so that just means because they didn't need my group number, that means that I'm gonna get another summons. Because anytime they don't call you, or you log in the night before to see if your group needs you and they don't need you, you're gonna get another summons. And I hate that about Fulton County. It is enough people in the county for us not to have to serve jury duty for like 10 years. But anyway, so I'm actually at the Cascade Library because I came to the bigger one today because I don't know where my library card is after showing off. Now I don't know what my library card is, and I think it's $1 to replace it, which is completely fine. But then I just literally forgot that I took all the mail out of my car, because I think they need like a piece of mail. I took all the mail out of my car, so hopefully they just let me use my ID and my wallet. Y'all, I need a new wallet. Look at that. But hopefully they let me just get a card, replace it with like my ID and things like that, because I literally just got the card. I got the card like 2 weeks ago, and I took my son to go get his card on Tuesday, and now I can't find my card. And I'm trying to, like, I don't go to work, I don't go back to work till tomorrow, so I was trying to like wait and see, okay, maybe it's at work in my desk or something, because y'all, it's so weird. So to be honest, I actually think I'm going to wait till tomorrow to see if it's in my desk. And then if it's not in my desk, then I'll probably just come back like on the weekend and just replace the card if I can't find it at work, because work would be the only other place that I had it, because that's where I was setting up my Hoopla account. But anyway, I'm gonna spend about 2 hours at the library because I just wanted to like get out the house. I was gonna go to work, but I decided to just use like 8 hours of PTO, or I may work Sunday in place of today. And then I'm gonna do some reading. Right now I'm reading Ward D by Freida McFadden, and y'all, the book is so slow. So basically it's about a girl named, what is her name? Oh Jesus. It's Jade and Amy. So basically it's about a girl named Amy, Jade and Amy. Amy is in medical school. She's a medical student, so she's doing like her clinicals, and she's actually doing her clinicals. She's spending one night at this psychiatric hospital called Ward D. And the thing that everyone else doesn't know is that her friend Jade is actually on Ward D. You already know that if you've read anything from Freida McFadden, it is going to be fast-paced, psychological, thrilling, unique twists. I have literally been binging on her books for the last week. This is my third book. I have read hers because I love the fast pace. I love the plot development. I just love the fast pace, and it's so psychologically thrilling. It's that it just keeps you flipping from page to page, because now you're so anxious about what's going to happen. So that's something that I found out that I love about her book. Every element, every detail of her book is just thrilling. It's like, oh my gosh, what is going to happen? So I'm actually 50% in, because I literally, y'all, had to stop myself from reading last night, because I was literally going to read the entire book last night. And I'm also doing some immersive reading. Y'all know I love immersive reading, so I wanted to like actually listen to the narration of it. So I absolutely love the narration of it. The tone is really good. So when I tell y'all, I'm like, I really like her books. So this one right now it's not really giving a 5-star, because it's just a lot of storytelling. So it's a lot of storytelling. Basically, it's dual timeline. So, and I like dual timeline only if it's executed right. You know, some people have dual timelines, and it's like, what does this have to do with it? But I really love that she's like building up like the background of how her friend Jay even came to be in like the psychiatric facility. So anyway, I'm about to get out. I have not been to this library, y'all, in like over Y'all, I haven't been to this library in over like 15 years. I think since I was like high school, and I'm 40. So some things probably have changed. I know a lot of the libraries have did a lot of renovations. They've upgraded some things, and a lot of things have changed. So I'm gonna see if I can go in here and find a table, because this is a bigger library, so it's more spread out in here from what I can remember from like 20 years ago. So y'all, I am finally back home. I think it's like 5:30. What time is it? It's 5:38. So I literally just spent all day, well, probably about four hours maybe at the library. So I actually enjoyed my time at the library. As you can see, like if you would have saw what Cascade Library looked like before, it is completely different now. So that's why when I walked in, I was very surprised. I didn't think it was actually going to actually look like that, but they've done a lot of upgrades. They have study rooms now, which is really cool. So next time I go, I will probably try to get like a study room because I think that is more effective for all the stuff that I had going on. So if you would have saw what it actually looked like before, you would definitely tell they did a lot of upgrades. One of the things I think, to be honest, the thing that kind of, it's like, it's sad a little bit, is that it used to be so many books in the library. I'm talking about, y'all, when I was in high school, I'm talking about it, the shelves. So y'all saw how the shelves were. The shelves used to be all the way up to the ceiling. So when I walked in there and I'm like, okay, are these the only books that are in there? Wow. Okay, y'all. So as y'all can see, I've changed my location a little bit. Y'all please pray for me that oh my gosh, hopefully in the near future, sometime soon, I'll be able to get my own place soon. Because, y'all, hopefully I'll be able to get my own place soon in the near future. Where I don't have to keep like changing my locations and things like that. But as of right now, it is what it is. So I'm actually on the porch trying to film this because I swear every time I try to film a video, it's like everyone wants to come downstairs. They're talking. I could hear everyone through my videos. So excuse me if I'm outside recording my video, which my skin actually looks better out here, y'all. But anyway, I'm not going to like talk y'all head off. So I ended up finishing, well, y'all can't see, I ended up finishing Freida McFadden's Ward D. So I liked it. I liked the suspense of the book. And this is my third, like I said, this is my third Freida McFadden book. So I was really interested to see what her other catalog reads like. So of course I downloaded Ward D. It was actually free on Kindle Unlimited. So I decided to just go ahead and listen to it. And then I downloaded the audiobook from Hoopla. And y'all know I'm an immersive reader. So I just really think I really didn't too much. I actually finished the book. I finished the book on the way home because I listened to the last 3 chapters on the way home. But I think I was kind of, I guess, disappointed in the ending because I just kind of felt the ending was a little bit unrealistic. And it just, like, the ending literally moved too fast. It was, like, way too fast. It was like a buildup of suspense with trying to figure out, okay, what is actually going on? Who's the killer? Like basically, Amy spent the whole time thinking that the person she should have trusted, she couldn't have trusted. And then when she allowed her friend Jay to manipulate her, that's when she started putting all the pieces together. But then when she started putting like all the pieces together, it was basically like too late. And then it was just too late to when she realized, like, okay, Jay has manipulated me again. She's been doing this like the whole time since we were in high school. And like, it literally just took a turn within like 2 chapters. And I'm like, I don't really know if that's realistic or not. It happened so fast. I was like, what is going on? So basically, so the plot just literally just climaxed out of nowhere, which was to be expected. But when the plot actually climaxed, it climaxed as if like, huh? Like, it wasn't even like a psychological climax. It was just basically like, I'm going to say the plot was predictable a little bit because I knew her friend was going to have something to do with it. I think I was just a little confused because I'm thinking, like, I'm just a little bit confused because I think the ending was it just was not strong. It wasn't strong at all. It was a very weak ending. It was a very like predictable ending. Like, and most of the times, like, even though I've only read 3 of her books, I've noticed that her endings are predictable, but sometimes her endings are like unique plot twists. And I just didn't get that from this book at all. It was just basically like she ended up finding out that one of the other patients that was in there was Jay's boyfriend, and they were basically acting together. And then so it went from her discovering, okay, I think they're doing this together, and I think that the other patient that was actually in here was actually telling the truth. It just, y'all, I don't know. I particularly didn't like this book, so I am going to start another one after I read this book, because I do want to kind of binge her books a little bit. I do think her books are very binge worthy. So if you're looking for like some thrillers that have like some unique psychological twist, the development is really strong. I can actually definitely recommend Freida McFadden, especially if you like her writing style. And I particularly like her writing style because it literally is fast-paced. It keeps the pages turning. It keeps you just really engaged in the material that she's writing. And when I say I love psychological thrillers, those are the kind of books that I'm talking about. So another author who writes psychological thrillers that I really, really love is Shonora Williams and Brandy Massey. I mean, their writing is exquisite when it comes to those unique psychological twists and things like that. But so I don't know. I literally gave this one a 3-star on my Goodreads because I particularly didn't like the ending, y'all. The ending was like, I read 300 pages for the ending to be like this. Like, it was so predictable. Like, it was so predictable. It wasn't the ending. Yes, I'm shaking my head because the ending really did disturb me. Sorry, y'all, that I have to actually keep stopping the video. I live by the Atlanta airport, and every time a plane flies over, literally like every 2 minutes. As y'all can hear, that's why like I have to keep like stopping the video. But anyway, so I'm getting ready to read Fog and Fury by Rachel Housel Hall. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this book is a duology. So it's a thriller duology. So there's a second book to this book, but I just decided to pick this one up from the library on Tuesday. So I'm going to start that today. And then, so today is Thursday. And then, so hopefully I'll be finished with that book by probably, I'm hoping Saturday. Because to be honest, I really want to take Sunday to just a reset. I don't really want to do anything. I don't want to read. I don't want to do anything. And I've been like editing videos for both my YouTube channels. So if you're not familiar with my other YouTube channel, I have a journaling channel, which is Eliza Journal. So that's really like my main YouTube page. But anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I know this video was a little short and there wasn't as much substance in this video. I couldn't record as much as I wanted to in the library because, y'all, it was real quiet. And the next time I'm going to use a study room so I can actually like record some things that I'm doing. But I really didn't do anything but edit videos today for both my YouTube channels. So if y'all see this, I don't know if y'all will see this video before I upload my other video about my free book resources, because I created a video of like resources that people are able to utilize to get like free books or books that are inexpensive, audio books and things like that. So I don't know if I'm going to actually upload this one before that one, because I'm actually done editing that one. But anyway, if you stay to the end of the video today, put a book emoji in the comments. Until next time, thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.